Welcome to bonus stage.
There we go. That went a lot smoother. Jesus. I don't know why that took so many attempts. Because I did that really well in practice, but whatevs. I get Chunky out again. Oh, incidentally, that feather bow opens this up, which leads to a place which will flip this around for hints from the ghost of Wrinkly Kong for a hint for Chunky's bananas, but I don't need that. I don't need that shit. Right. Let's get you out of the way. Because we got stuff to do here as Chunky and Angry Aztec. I'd like to get through it quickly. First things first, let's do the painfully obvious. It goes on the circle. Each of these go a specific place. Here's the plus or the cross, I guess. Goes here. And if it's vaguely on the correct, I guess, pad, it'll count. So no need to worry about stupid shit. Triangle. And finally the two dots. Just have to be careful carrying them across the thing, because if you take damage at all, the urns, I guess, explode and go back to their original position. Right. Back to exploring this normally. Jump across carefully. And we'll get to the first main area. Alright, there should be a pineapple switch. If we go in this direction. There it is. And that will open that temple up for Chunky, because we have some stuff to do in there as him. A lot of stuff, actually. So we'll get these here. I was able to time that so I could get that off before getting hit. Where'd they go? And there's a golden banana right there, but of course it ain't gonna be that easy. So what is their idea of challenge for Chunky? Throw claptraps that don't even have their teeth come out at you once you hit them. That's really lame. So I suppose while I'm doing this here, could talk about the development cycle that this game had. So, this game, released in 1999 for the N64, required the expansion pack because of how big the levels were. At least, that's what they wanted you to think. That was the advertising campaign. But, in a recent sort of developer's commentary type thing where some people at that worked at Rare at the time did a sort of LP type thing for Conker's Bad Fur Day. They said when they were developing this game that without the expansion pack at points, the game would just crash. And instead of, like, trying to delve into a reason for why the game would crash, they instead found that putting in the expansion pack made it so that the game wouldn't crash. Which cost Rare and Nintendo, by extension, a bunch of money because they had to include the expansion pack with copies of the game. Because it was required in order to even function. So there is that. And also, with the whole stop and swap thing for Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, yes, that is a real thing. And I believe this game was originally meant to be the game that connected the two. Like, hold on a second, is that the way I came in? No. Yeah, this game was eventually meant to be the, what you would use to bring the stop and swap items over from Banjo-Kazooie to Banjo-Tooie. But once that kind of fell through, like, it fell through. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Of course, the Xbox Live Arcade versions of Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, Stop and Swap does work the way it was originally intended to work. The problem is, in order for it to work properly, you have to own an ungodly piece of shit that's known as Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which kind of deflates the excitement one could possibly have for Stop and Swap actually working. But it is at least functional. And how did that boulder not stay on the thing? It's like halfway clipping through it. Oh, whatever. That's just weird. Let's just kind of get this. I did not mean to throw that. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Well, I'll just have to get it again. So it at least respawns if you make that mistake. So that was the problem of me hitting the B button instead of the Z button. You kind of have to jump up onto, like, the very edge of the thing. And then drop the boulder in order for the boulder to stay there. Which kind of sucks, but, you know. Old game design.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Busy Barrel Barrage. Survive the onslaught. Press B to shoot. And this is how I tend to do this particular thing. Spin around in a circle and hope to God I don't get hit. I know I can hit this guy. You know how to do your... I know how to do my spawn points. This is... It becomes fairly simple after you survive, like, the first 10 seconds. Alright, so this should be 3? Yep. Right then. Let's go ahead and get these down here. Get the rest of them in a moment. First, we're going to go into the 5-doored temple as Chunky. Round that out. Now, Chunky has a pretty long section of the 5-doored temple. It's like, what direction do I need to go again? But I believe both directions lead the same way. So it's like, yeah. There's a banana balloon here. Cool. Oh, and a second one. That's even better. I keep forgetting, like, there's 2 here. So it's like, I kind of panic. Like, I don't know where the rest of the freaking bananas are, man! And, you know, it's painfully obvious. I don't need to do this, but... better to have too many coins than not enough. Let's see, that's a coin. I was gonna say, isn't the Kasplat over here or something? So that's Chunky's Kasplat. And this will open up another section of the level, which is over here. Another section of the temple. Which I think this is it. Bonus barrel time. Lots of bonus stages for Chunky. Kremling Kosh. This one's pretty easy. Hit as many Kremlings as you can. Press A to fire a melon. Reload! So basically you just gotta shoot these guys. The red ones appear less frequently, and when they do appear, they show up for less time, but they are worth 2 points if you can manage to hit them. That one we only needed 18 points, so that one's fairly easy. Clap.
Get out.
Now, since this place is so big and Chunky is kind of slow, you're given more time to get out than you would for any other Kong. So if you just move efficiently and not take any stupid damage, you have plenty of time to get out. So we're going to vine our way across here. We have 9 regular bananas left to get as chunky. There should be 3 down here. We go up these stairs and down these. That will be the last of the regular bananas for Chunky. I'll go ahead and turn in Chunky's blueprint and show you the little animation for this world because I didn't get a chance to show that off yet because I wanted to showcase a particular glitch with Lanky Kong, if you recall. So basically the animation for this is kicks an orange into a bucket. Nice and concise, I suppose. Alright, that's blueprints there. We have 16 blueprints out of 40. So we're making pretty good progress. This is normally where I'd say, oh, we're going to end things here, but I do have a couple of things left to do. So we're going to do them. The least of which is make that jump. We're going to take Banana Port 3 here. Switch to Donkey Kong, because I stupidly forgot that there is a banana balloon for him here. And we have 15 banana medals now. So what's this? You've got 15 banana medals? I don't believe it. You must have made them yourself. Surprise is we're going to play a little game. We're going to score over 5,000 points in this game for a chance to win the RAREWARE coin. So, we're going to play this game called Jetpack, which was the first game that the Stamper Brothers ever made. The thing we're looking at here is based on the ZX Spectrum version. So we're just gonna get 5,000 points in this game. Thankfully there's no other objective that you have to clear. And you can jetpack infinitely. Like, you don't have to clear a specific stage. In fact, even when you get your little rocket full of fuel, you don't actually have to leave the stage. You can just stay in the stage by not going in your little space shuttle and just keep collecting these gems that drop. On higher levels, of course, these are worth more points, but we're trying to just get to 5,000 points because something special will happen once we reach 5,000 points. Which we're one gem drop away from. And RAREWARE coin spawns. It only lasts for a couple of seconds, but if you miss it, it will just keep spawning in place of gem spawns. So now that we have the RAREWARE coin, we're just going to end our game here. RAREWARE coin collected. You got my RAREWARE coin? That's impossible. You must have cheated. Well, I know my way around the game Jetpack at least enough to clear the objective required for the RAREWARE coin. Alright, so let's take a look at some totals here. Angry Aztec, we're all clear. Jungle Japes is all clear. Frantic Factory is all clear. DK Isles, we're making progress. So we've got 86 golden bananas, 16 blueprints, we got the Nintendo coin, 7 banana fairies, we got the RAREWARE coin, 15 banana medals, 3 boss keys, and 4 battle crowns. So that's going to wrap up the this little backtracking recording session, and next time we will actually move on to World 4 instead of that little thing that I did earlier where I sequence broke into World 4. We will actually do World 4, I promise. See you then.